The opening race of the Star Sports Festival of Racing is the Star Sports Festival of Racing Handicap. It's a Class 4 event over the extended 5 furlongs, and they can't split them at the top of the market. Crow's Nest and Swift Asset, a bit of a gap back to the rest of the field. What do they make of this one, Ed?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the 2-3-year-olds are the top of the market. It does look very hard to split them, and they both look progressive. I think the form's slightly more concrete on Swift Asset of Richard Hannon's. It was second at Goodwood and then one at Bath last time, which are both undulating tracks, as you'll see at Brighton today. The market can't really split them, but I would say the Swift Asset is just over Crow's Nest. At a bigger price, I thought Bachelor Boy, a bit of course specialist, will go well in each way there with the 9 runners.
Okay, Swift Asset and Bachelor Boy for Ed in the open. The 3:30 now, and this is a 6 furlong contest. The Cool Star Sports on 08000 521 321 handicap, a Class 6 event, and Annie Law currently tops the market, being a strong enough favourite, but I think punters are looking to take this one on, Ed.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit annoying that the top one's a non-runner. It was second yesterday at Fosterlass. That would have made the race. But yeah, it looks front of 2 in the market. Got Annie Law and Impurity of Amanda Perrott, which is probably the one I'm going to side with. She's in a good run of form, Amanda Perrott, and she always goes well when she puts her brother-in-law in the saddle, Jim Crowley. So I thought, it's not a big price, 2-1, but I thought it's something we could take the favourite on with.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you there. Imperiosity, I think, the one to take the favourite on with in the second race. The 4 o'clock is the 10 furlong Star Sports Best Odds Guaranteed Classified Stakes. It's another Class 6 event, and Temur Khan is currently leading the market, I think, with Star Sports at this moment in time, Ed. And we spoke to Tony Carroll last year, who actually tipped this horse up to win both races during the festival, one on the Wednesday and one on the Friday. Could this horse go in again?
Yeah, I mean, Tony Carroll, he loves having winners at Brighton, doesn't he, every year? So, yes, we're sort of joint focus. Got Daisy Roots down the bottom. I thought with a £6 penalty, I thought we can definitely take that one on. And, Tony Carroll was the one I came up with, Temur Khan. I think it might be better form over the mile 4, but dropping down to mile 2. There's been a bit of rain around this morning, so I don't think that will inconvenience it. And I think I was a bit of a maestro around Brighton, so that would be my selection.
Fingers crossed for Temur Khan in the 4 o'clock at Brighton. The 4:30 is the feature of the day. It's the Brighton Mile Challenge Handicap. This is for the Brighton Mile Challenge Trophy, a 1 mile contest, and this is a really open-looking betting heat, Ed. Where do we go with this one?
Yeah, I mean, it's 13 runners and 7-2 to field. It is wide open. We're doing an extra place each way, so we're 4 places with stars. So any each way bets, please come along and have a bet with us. Again, I think eyes are drawn to Tony Carroll horse going for the hat trick. You're not forgiven. And won his last twice. Hasn't made it at Brighton before, which is a slight negative, I think, because obviously it's very much a horses for courses sort of place. But Tony Carroll again would know what horse, if it were take to the track, he would know. So. Yeah, no prizes there. Tipping up 7-2 favourite in a 30-runner field, but it does look the one. And also with the 4 places, I thought Hart looked a good each way place with Peter Crates from Epsom. Second last time in a good bit of form, I think. So I thought with 4 places, that might be an each way bet.
Yeah, you're not forgiven. Certainly the one to beat in this field, in my opinion. Definitely worth taking advantage of those 4 places with Star Sports in this race and trying to find one at an each way price. The penultimate race at Brighton is the 5 o'clock. It's the starsportsbet.co.uk classified stakes, another Class 6 event over a mile. And Voodoo Ray for the Gary Moore team has seen a lot of support overnight, Ed. Is this the one to be with?
Yeah, I mean, Gary Morsey, well, it's still localish, but he's trained at Brighton. I've got a slight reservation about it because he's a very hard puller. And I think you need a horse to settle well at Brighton. I thought at the prices, I thought it was short enough. One I like was Vitesta Soon. So a little bit disappointing last time in your weather, but he did win this race last year for Alice Haynes. And the owner, Nicholas Haynes, is a local lad. So I think there will be big cheers if this one wins, Vitesta Soon.
Yeah, Vitis de Sun, currently a fair each way price as well. And like I say, a lot of money's come for this Gary Moore favourite, so might be worth taking on in the 5 o'clock. And the final race on the card, it's the 5:30, the Download the Star Sports app handicap Class 6 event over 7 furlongs this time. And this race here to finish the card, Ed, we're looking for a winner. Who's it going to be?
I think I quite like Richard Hand horse here, Octavia Star. It was second Epsom last Thursday. And it's out quick before the handicap can reassess it. So in theory, it's £2 well in. It'll go up £2 in handicap when it's reassessed. Epsom, obviously a very similar left-handed undulating track like Brighton, so it should handle the track well. And that'd be my selection here, Octavia Star.
Yeah, up to either start for the Richard Hannon yard. Pat Dobbs taking the ride in the final race. Now it's time to get the nap of the day. You're going to get a preview from myself and Ed each day of the Star Sports Festival of Racing, and this is the first day where we're hopefully going to land a couple of naps here. I'll kick things off. I'm going to go in the 4 o'clock with Temu Khan, who I'm a big fan of after last year, but dropped down to a mark of 48. I think this horse is very well in once again. I think this has been a long-term plan to get this horse ready for this festival once again. Molly Phillips takes the ride, taking £3. She's a fantastic jockey. I think she's going to go very well on this horse. Temu Khan in the 4 o'clock. Ed, your nap on day one?
I'll be in the second race, the 3:30 race. I'm going to go with Imperiosity of Amanda Peretz. Second couple of runs ago, Jim Crowley, like I said earlier, the brother-in-law, but it looks set for a big run. 59 doesn't look like it would be well within its means, and it just got to take the favourite on any law, I think.
Okay, there we go. There are naps for day one of the Star Sports Festival of Racing.